My name is Vamsi Krishna, and today I'm going to be doing my presentation for chess. So I'm currently studying Foundation in Chemical Engineering in UTP, and I'm going to be doing my chess presentation. And the name of my instructor is Mr. Abdul Rahman Muhammad Amin. And yeah, let's begin. So a little bit about me. I'm originally from Rawang, Selangor. I was born and raised there. I am a part of a family of four. So my two parents and my brother. I went to a daily co-ed school. The name of the school was SMK Sirigari in Rawang. I have a pretty good understanding on how to play chess because I've been playing for many years now. So I started playing chess when I was around 8 years old. So I would say it's been around 10 years since I've been playing chess. Chess experience. So I started playing chess thanks to the influence of my brother. My brother was an avid chess player as well. So he used to play in tournaments back in high school. He used to represent his school for MSSG and so I played chess as a pastime in primary school at first. So I played chess more as a hobby at first, more like to sort of pique my interest. But then, as I went to secondary school, that's when I started taking chess a bit more seriously. So that's when I started participating in more tournaments, both outside and inside our school. But I started, uh, representing our school for MSSD. So why I want to take this subject? The main reason on why I want to take the chess CoQ in UTV is because I want to continue improving my chess playing skills. So as I take the subject, I'll have more opportunities to learn and play more chess. At the same time, I can also learn a bit more theory side as well. And at the same time, I can also meet and socialize with like-minded friends who have a similar love for chess. So as I've already met in this first few weeks, I've already met a lot of awesome friends who have a similar love of chess that I do. Casting. So I'm going to explain how casting works. Casting is a move in chess in which the king is moved two squares towards the rook in the same rank, and the rook is moved to the square that the king has passed over. So the king moves two square either left or right, and the rook moves directly to the side of the king. So this basically creates a fortress around the king, around 3 pawns in front of the king, and a rook at the side of the king. The main objective of castling is to move the king to a safer side of the board away from danger. So it moves the king away from the middle of the board and makes it less makes the king less threatened to checks from the opposing side. And at the same time, it can also move the rook to a more active position in the board. So once you do castling, you can move the rook and you have the opportunity to move the rook to an open file in the board and you can make the rook a bit more active in the game. So there's two types of castling. First, there's castling on the queen side, which is also known as long castling. And there's also castling on the king side, which is known as short castling. The rules of castling. The king and the rook have not been moved previously in the game. That's the first rule. The second rule is there are no pieces in between the king and the rook. So there's no knight, no bishop, and if it's queenside castling, there's no queen as well. The king is currently not in check. So the king must not be checked or threatened by any of the opposing side pieces. That's when you can only make castle. And last but not least, the king does not pass through or finish on a square that is attacked by enemy piece. So sort of like the third group, which the king is not currently a check. The king must not pass through any square that's being attacked by enemy piece, so as that the king will not be checked by the enemy piece. So time control in chess. First is Blitz. Blitz time control. So Blitz is a chess game in which the time limits allocated for both players is more than 3 minutes, but not more than 10 minutes. So this is a bit more of a shorter, a more faster form of chess. And the time allotted plus 60 minutes times any increment must be more than 10 minutes and less than 60 minutes for both players. So that's blitz chess. Then there is rapid chess as well. So rapid is a chess game in which the time limits for each player is more than 10 minutes and less than 60 minutes. So this is a bit more of a longer form of chess, a bit more longer than blitz. It's a bit more relaxed as well. Or the time allotted plus 60 times any increment must be more than 3 minutes, but not more than 10 minutes for both players in the game. And last but not least, there is the classical. form of chess. So classical is, as we all know, the longer form of chess is more than 60 minutes. Is the form that is most played in, like tournaments and like standard tournaments and whatnot. So yeah, that is time controls in chess. Then I'm going to show you the games that I've played in this month of September. So I've played a total of 10 games, and as you can see, these are all the games that I've played, the ratings of both the white and the black players, the results, and the first 10 moves. So that is all from me today. Thank you.